Gee, George, you're real smart, aren't you, George?
Yeah, real smart.
George, you didn't get me a mouse again. You hold the sack, George, and I'll get my very own mouse, George.
Oh boy, my own little robot for my very own, to pinch and mash and love.
Pat him and squeeze him and rub him and stroke his bill and rub his pretty feathers and... Hey, wait a minute. Bunny rabbits don't have feathers and bills.
Shame on you, George. You're just trying not to get me a mouse, George. If you make me angry, I'll do mean things to you, George, like I'll stroke your fur the wrong way. Like this.
Not a robot, George. I shall have to punish you good.
Oh, George, you were naughty to pretend you was a bunny rabbit. I will punish you good. Bad old George. I will name him George, and I will hug him and pet him and squeeze him.
I'm not a bunny rabbit.
And pat him and pet him and...
You're hurting me. Put me down, please.
And rub him and caress him and...
I ain't no bunny rabbit!
Stop calling me George. My name's Sylvester.
But I can't say Sylvester, George.
My name's George. Here we go again.
Glad to know you, George. Say, George, did you see a little red fox around here, George?
A fox? Yeah.
Well, which way did it go, George? Which way did it go?
Oh, what a cute little pink bunny rabbit. Just what I always wanted, my own little bunny rabbit.
And when we catch a mouse, can I have one for my very own George to love him and pet him, George? Will you, George? Will you, huh, George? Will you let me help you catch mice? Will you, huh, George? Will you, huh, George?
My own little bunny rabbit.
Hey, an abominable snowman.
I will name him George, and I will hug him, and I will give him security. And I will keep him warm like a mother hen, so he will never feel rejected or lack for love.
George? Oh.
Benny.
Yes, George?
Come here. Bend down.
Why did you hit yourself on the head for, George? What did you want to show me, George? Did you get me a little mouse, George?
No, I just wanted to let you know that I'm hot on his trail.
Goody, George. Let's go in and get me a mouse to have for my very own. I will hug him and hug him and pet him and pet him.
Stop it, you knucklehead!
I'm sorry, George. George is my friend.
Hey, Benny, you like Mexican food?
Oh, yes, I do, George. It gives me the heartburn, and I love it.
Oh, yes, George. I am the best Frisbee disc thrower on my block. I will hug him and stroke him and cuddle him.
Stop it. Stop it, I say. Desist. Release me at once. I am not now, nor have I ever been a robot.
Not a bunny rabbit, George? Then how come you have long ears? How come?
Long ears? Oh, those aren't ears. Those are sleeves.
Well, so long.
I got him. I got the little mouse George caught for me for my very own. I'll hug him and squeeze him and pet him on account of I love him.
Oh, boy, just what I always wanted, my own little bunny rabbit. Now I'll never... Gosh, it's hot. Never see my bunny rabbit again.
Gosh, it's awful dark in here. I will light me a candle to see where I'm going at. Shh! You'll scare the mouse away, candle! Shh!
And I searched and I searched. Whew, it's hot. But I never caught up with my little bunny rabbit.
You understand?
Yes, I do, George. I understand real good.
I got the mouse. I got the mouse. I can hear him breathing.
I'll go get the water. P-E That's a funny way to spill water. This'll cool you off, George. George, what's the matter with you? Can't you read? It says no fishing.
G-U-N-P-O-W-D-E-R. The tobacco.
All right, George, here you go. Where's the mouses at, George? I don't see no mouses.
We don't need to see him, stupid.
Oh boy, a bunny rabbit. Just what I always wanted. I will name him George.
And I will hug him and squeeze him and pet him and pat him and... Hey!
He is an abominable snowman.
Oh boy, at last my own little bunny rabbit.
Oh, no.